Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're in my parents' garden and I thought it would be a great idea since they have a few plants that have gone to seed, and so I wanted to show you guys how to start collecting your own seeds from your vegetable garden or even your floral garden. So I have with me today some Cathedral Salvias, which I have written down on a piece of paper here. Really important to have some sort of a plastic bag, or you can use an envelope like I have here, and to write down the name. And I have some multiplier onions as well. And so one thing that's really great about most plants is that they actually seed themselves. So they will bear the fruit, and if you let them hang out in your garden a little longer past their maturity, then they will develop the seeds, which you can then grab and collect. So that's what I've done with both of the salvia as well as the multiplier onion. And so I'll show you what the plants look like when they're still in the ground. I pulled most of the onions out, so I don't have anything to show you from the garden, but I'll show you some of the salvia plants because they're still blooming on some of the stems. But most of these stems have actually gone to seed. And so I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see close up. And I'm going to show you what to do in order to start collecting your own seeds. Okay, so over here I have my Cathedral Salvia plants. So these are the stems now that they have all dried out. And so you can see they look like little bells, and in each of these bells actually have seeds. So what I'm going to do here is actually just use a white sheet of paper because it helps you see the seeds. So I already opened one up and there's 3 little seeds that came out. And what you do here now is you can either just tap, or you grab the bell and you flip it down, and let's see if I can get some seeds out of here. There we go. And then you just do this with each of the little pods. So you flip it upside down, you kind of just roll it in your fingers, and the seeds will drop out. And then you can remove some of these little random pieces of flour from the pod. And then I'm going to do this with all of them, and then I'll show you what I have left. So I'll do a little time lapse here. Okay, so I've got all my little seeds lined on this paper. There's a little bit of meat of the flower pod still mixed in here. Let me refocus that. But this is basically all done. There were a few left, but they weren't fully to seed yet. But I think this is a good amount. And so next I'm going to place them inside my little envelope here, and I'm going to store them in a dry place for future. It's also really nice to have it on a piece of paper like this because you can just kind of pinch both ends, tap the seeds down, open your envelope, and voila. Okay, all done. I'm probably going to find a better envelope than this, but this is all I had. So now I'm going to put these away and start the multiplier onions. Okay, so for these multiplier onions, I'm taking the little leaf pods, and all you have to do is squeeze the top where the seed is, and it pops out. Pretty easy, much easier than the other guy. See? Boom. Super easy. Wow. This won't take me as long as the other one for sure. My little nephews are playing in the pool in the background there. Okay, so time lapse. Okay, all done. So these were actually a lot of fun and super satisfying to pick out of their pod. Actually, I just noticed I'm not done. I have more. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you up close. But basically you just squeeze with your nail and they pop out. You see that? There we go. Okay, so here you have it. All the waste is on the side here. And I have all my little seeds. I forgot one. There we go. Boom. All the little seeds are here. Okay, so there you have it. Now I always have onions and flowers for any, rainy day and we need some seeds. We've got them all stored up. So I really encourage you guys to collect and save your seeds in your garden, whether it's for florals or for onions. That way you are always prepared for any circumstance. And you save so much money. You don't have to buy seeds, all the time. You can always just do this with every vegetable that you grow. If it's a tomato, we can do that in another video, or cucumbers, but those require fermentation. So maybe that'll be another video that I'll show you guys soon to come. So have yourselves a fantastic day and save your seeds. Have a good one, guys. Bye.